Hi everyone and Merry Christmas. In the holiday spirits, we asked ChatGPT what are Santa inspired businesses so that you get inspired for next year. All right, Mark, so let's just jump right in. What did ChatGPT tell you? What are the businesses? I also have a few, but I didn't use ChatGPT. So let's go ahead. Okay. All right, so I want to differentiate here between two types of businesses. One, anything that's online, and the second one that is not online, okay? So in person.
Yeah.
So let's go with the classic. Basically, holiday store. You just go there, buy just everything kind of Christmassy. You can have it themed, which is basically so because Christmas is only obviously once a year, but you then
Yeah.
you can have all different holidays. You go from Christmas to St. Valentine to Easter, whatnot, and this kind of stuff. Same as like a Halloween store that converts in different. I don't know, depends on the season, different kind of stuff. That kind of store. That was one suggestion, which I think is pretty good.
So it's like, yeah. But okay,
Or
so would it be a pop-up store?
yeah, that was thinking as well. So it's probably makes more sense to just have it as a pop-up store. You just pop up a store wherever there's something available. I mean, nowadays malls are basically empty, at least here in Spain. There's
Yeah, I
always some
mean, there
vacancy.
was in my first million they were talking about pop-up store for Halloween, which actually makes I think a million or so. Just by like normally takes like 2 months to build a store. Like for example, they go into malls, but they can do it in
Hmm.
2 to 3 weeks, and they do it before Halloween. Like go into malls, which are normally like with it like strip malls, which are pretty empty, and then just set up their store, and then Halloween season, sell all the stuff, the inventory, and then they don't do anything for the rest of the year.
Super smart. Only pay rent for a month or two, and that's it. In,
Yeah.
out, get all the profits.
I mean, you have to buy
Okay,
a
I
lot of
like that.
inventory, but then you just do it for 1 or 2 months. But again, this brings me also to a related business, which is like fireworks, right? Because it's
Oh,
for fireworks for the end of the year. Also, that's like it sounds on paper really really good, but like that you're only selling the end of the year. But at the end, if something goes wrong, it's a pretty shitty business because like fireworks, so many regulations, but yeah, it's interesting to see, right? Because you're like basically selling in like 10 days, a year worth of inventory.
makes sense. Well, you have 2 days, right? You have New Year's is in Europe big, and then you have Fourth of July in Europe and in the US. Sorry. But that's
Yeah.
not Santa related, Lucas. That doesn't
No,
count.
that's
Cool
true.
honorable mention, but doesn't count. It's not Santa related. Do you have anything else Santa related?
Well, what I got was basically center greetings. So basically, so there are two
Mm.
versions, right? So one, the new one we're going to talk about, AI greetings. So basically, in AI generated Santa Claus, where you can just type in the text and it will send greetings to whoever you want to send it to. And the second one, where you can charge for it as well, right? And the other one, which back in the day, or like the last few years before, were quite famous, popular, but people just dressing up as Santa, recording it, because I also heard in my first million, they like made tons of money because they were just like, hey, you write him, you write on their website, hey, I want greetings to, I don't know, Sophia. Sophia, my kid, was a very nice kid. Please wish her all the best, and that she's doing great in her soccer league, whatever. And yeah, then that way, and then you pay $40, and then they send it to her, so it's like very very personalized. And yeah,
All right, I
however you
got the
want.
summon list as well, which is basically what you described as a customized Santa video message.
Yeah,
So, which is really cool. I like it. I mean, now it's coming with AI, so you even cut out the person in the middle. You don't have to hire someone. You can just directly start with the AI model, which is also cool.
so actually, when I heard this last year in an episode on a podcast, I was thinking like there will be somebody who will make it, right? And then I was wondering how much will they charge? But so I thought like this would a great idea, right? Because it was before already like
Oh yeah.
monetized. So now with AI, will people how much will they charge? And I actually found one which is free. Now it's a little late to send out the Santa Claus greetings, but pretty cool.
But the question, the reason why it is free is because they use that as for people to come on the website, right?
Yeah,
That's why. So they have it as a
but
content piece, which is
it's
pretty
super
good.
cool. Actually, talking about that, let me just share my screen, because I made a little Christmas Wait, let me share it. One
Greeting.
second.
Ah, nice.
Christmas greeting. All right, Santa. What do you got to say for us?
Hey, Mark and Lucas, you were amazing. You will get rich next year. So keep pushing forward. You got this.
I didn't know that, but thank you for telling me that I'm awesome and I'm gonna be rich next year. I mean, I guess I gotta follow his advice. So I really
guess you
like
got
that
to.
one.
All right, I got it. This one is actually related. I got virtual Santa visits. So basically, think about having a Google Meets or a virtual call with Santa. So you have this.
Hmm.
You can then decide or not. You want Mrs. Claus? Do you want Black Santa, White,
Yeah.
Asian, whatever? The website is called Jingle Ring. Kind of cool, nice
Jingle
because it's
ring.
yeah.
Hmm.
Which makes it also sense during COVID. Think about it this way: all the Santa Claus who did that as a job, actually,
Yeah.
there's people that do that as a job, which is also something I have another topic about, another job that you could do for that. Yeah, they
Tell
need
me
to do
about it,
something.
Mark. What's the other job?
So, so ChatGPT also said an online Santa school. Basically, you offer courses and trainings for aspiring Santas. I'm guessing like being an inspiring
Oh
Santa or
man,
Santa. It's like being a clown. It's like
that
a
reminds me as
could be a
Modern
job.
Family, just like clowning. That's
Oh
clown
yeah.
school. Oh my god,
Oh
what's
no.
his name again?
Cam.
Like no, yeah, Cam, of
Fizbo.
course. Fizbo,
Fizbo.
Fizbo. Oh my god.
Ah, hell no, man. I don't like clowns. Hmm.
Hell no, definitely not.
Hell
But all
no.
right, Santa School. I mean, that's a very niche product, to be honest. I don't think that's
Very, very niche,
sustainable.
but interesting. Then
Interesting.
there's some writing ones, Santa Claus, blog and vlog,
All
or
right.
writing service.
So coming on that one, actually,
Hmm.
it's an interesting business because not for Santa letters, but in general, because there's a niche like website or in general niche industry where you can just like write like whatever a card and they will handwrite it. Well, of course, it's via a machine, but it looks like handwritten letters that you can then send out to your best clients or customers. So that's a very, very niche product that's out there and exists. So it's quite interesting. So it's interesting that it's related to Santa letter writing. But yeah, I think it's cool.
I like it as well. All right, next one, Santa Claus event planning. So basically, you have virtual or in-person Santa themed events for corporate holidays. So basically, the thing is you do B2B, and then you rent them out. And it's the same with pictures with Santa Claus. Yo, what do you think it costs? 2 hours Santa Claus renting
I
one
know,
guy
like $60.
with photography and everything. They're taking
Ah,
pictures for
with
you.
oh wait, 2 hours, but you're only taking a picture for like 30 seconds of a guy of per person, or you just like if you rent it out.
No, so you rent out Santa for
Ah,
two
so for
hours
400,
and
$400.
mm, for 2 hours. Nope. Take a guess again. More,
200? More,
bro.
800.
It costs $1,500
What?
to
But
rent
we're in
out Santa for
California
two
or where?
hours. I have no idea. It wasn't online. It was the website was called that I found
Man, that's
was
crazy.
Party Pipeline and then slash product slash
All right,
Santa.
Mark, hear me out there. I have an interesting thought because, like, in the end, if it's B2B, think about it just like on Christmas. Like, on B2B, it's kind of weird because it's only grown men. So, like, who wants to sit on Santa Claus' lap or take pictures?
I don't know.
Anyways, but think about that we talked in the other episode where you can do like Christmas birthday parties of your kids, and then you can combine it with Santa Claus. So basically, you can combine getting all the kids to work, and then you also have the Santa Claus shooting. So you could offer that the birthday celebration with Santa Claus included in your credits of your system. For those who haven't listened to the episode, listen to I think 2 episodes ago. Quite interesting, a B2B play. But yeah, I think that's quite interesting because that would be also another benefit, right? So you could say, yeah, if you do that on Christmas, you always have Santa Claus, or maybe Easter Bunny, stuff like this. So I think that might be a cool addition.
All right, the last one I have, or well, that ChatGPT had subscription boxes. I mean, that used to be like super popular having subscription boxes. I know it still is popular, like for dogs. I think
Yeah.
then you have like the $1 Shave Club. All these kind of things are subscription based. You get it on a monthly basis. You get something. I don't know how that would work with Santa. It says maybe it's holiday themed, so you have Christmas,
All
you
right.
have one box,
I
then
would
Easter.
I would rate this as all right. So in general, Mark, I think we should go through all these 5 ideas and then just like give it a grade, right? So A
Let's rate
for
them, yeah.
A and F, well, A to F. F is fail for sure. So and S is top tier. So like in fucking fighting games. All right, let's start with the letter writing. To be honest, I give it a solid C minus. It's not that great, very niche,
No.
but don't believe that much in it. Online Santa School, Mark.
That's an E. Or an F.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it's an F. It's an F.
Yeah,
Fail
D,
for
F,
sure.
Actually, yeah, it is an F. For me, it's not
Yeah.
good. All right.
Yeah.
Then Santa themed digital content creation. Oh, we didn't talk about this. Like ebooks, apps, and games centered around Santa Claus. Also nice, but it's
Yeah.
just very hard to do. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
give it a D.
Yeah.
Event planning, Santa Claus. I like that. I think that's an A for me.
It's an A, but for me, the winner is definitely like the greetings. Like super easy to implement. You just need like an AI thing. We saw it here with like Synthesia. Super cool, easiest to scale. You can charge like 10, 15 euros, get custom videos. I like it. I think that's probably the best for me. How about
Honestly,
you,
for
Mark?
me, the best one with the S is virtual Santa visits because you just think about it.
Really?
You just get your fat uncle, put him in a Christmas suit, Santa suit, and then you just go around like, "Hey, book him now." That's it, bro. You can start off. You can be the same fat Santa, and then you can have
But it's
quick
digital. Do you
conversations.
think that's worth it?
I think so too because if you just think about it, it's a small business. You don't have to scale to infinity, but you can get good money, and you. I don't know how much it costs, but
All right.
everyone's like for 5
Do you
minutes
think they're
Santa.
using Google Meets?
No, but you can other services. You can use it. You can start it with Google Meets. It doesn't matter.
Uh,
So that's
actually,
my best one. That's my best
actually,
one.
I saw
like
the
it.
website just now. It looks pretty cool. Like all for all the people, because just like man, they're all. Oh yeah, it's pretty chill. Just for all the people. Yeah, it's
I like it.
actually
They got
it's
me
pretty
hooked.
cool.
I
That's
like
pretty
it.
cool.
So Jingle Ring
That's
is
cool.
waiting for me. So that's it.
I like it. All right, Mark. I think that was our Christmas episode. Do you have anything
For sure.
else?
Got nothing else. So
right.
happy holidays.
That's the pod. See you guys. Bye.
Peace.